By the women's soccer team, Simon Riddiough, after a 4-3 win over Fairleigh Dickinson. Just your overall thoughts on the game.
We made it hard work. You know it's going to be tough. Sunday afternoon, it's very hot. FDU had an extra day of recovery, so they probably were a little bit fresher than we were. But overall, I thought we dominated pretty much every aspect of the game. We just have to do better, make a better final decision, make a better final cross, make a better final shot. Their goalkeeper did very well, so you've got to give her credit, and you've got to give FDU credit for hanging in there, and they kept battling, and when you do that, you give yourself a chance to win games.
Can you talk about more of the final decision you have to make, or the team has to make, because there were 31 shots, but there are a lot of opportunities you feel that kind of were wasted inside the 18.
Yeah, there was a couple of times where an extra pass would have left a wide open shot. And you know, to be honest, we had a couple of people who had back post open goals and just swung and missed the ball. You know, and that's the disappointing thing. That you know, those predominantly landed at freshman feet. I think playing there has played a huge factor. The final ball, sometimes players have to be a bit more selfish. Sometimes they don't have to be as selfish. And it was just a matter of, you know, we've got to get into our groove. You know, we've got to find a way to put things like that away, and we didn't today.
Before the game, you mentioned that energy was a big factor, and that you like the energy to come from the forwards and to go back to the midfield and the defenders. How did you feel the energy was today?
Well, I thought the first 5 minutes, I don't know what happened. We were like sleeping giants. And then I thought after that, the next 30 were really, really good. We were powerful. The forwards were causing havoc. We were creating chance after chance, and there was only one team on the field. But then the last 10 minutes of the first half, we kind of slowed our tempo down, which is normal for this type of day. But we slowed our tempo down, and once we did that, we made bad decisions in possession and allowed them a little bit of momentum going into the half. So, you know, at half time, still happy. Then they come out and score in the first minute of the second half to make it 2-1, and then I knew it was going to be a long day. But I'll give them credit. They rebounded, scored straight away, and never gave up. And you know, we're persistent to keep plugging shots at the goal and finally make it happen.
Looked as if you put Kristen Desmond back on the back line towards the end of the second half. What was the reason behind that?
Well, I thought to give credit to FDU, they countered very well. They were counter-attacking well, and they were creating some problems with pure speed. We took Rian out to put Desmond there because she's one of our fastest players, and also to protect Agadella on the right, and you know, just to keep things tight, and I think it worked out in the end.
How do you think Marion performed today?
Who?
Frederica Marion.
I think it's been her worst game today. The first three, she's been awesome and very good. And even the first half, I thought she was very good. Second half, I think she got rattled for whatever reason, I don't know what. And yeah, I thought she could have done better on maybe one or two of those goals.
And now go to Yale, and you also face Central Connecticut State. What's the plan for this week?
Well, Yale, they beat us last year. I thought unfairly, to be honest. I thought we deserved to win that game. They're going to be a good team. They've got an influx of recruiting changes for Yale University, so we've got a good freshman class. They're going to be good. They're going to be intelligent. No pun intended there, being an Ivy League school. In Central, Mick Darcy's been there for 20 years. He's an excellent coach. Last year we got to NCAAs. They've been to NCAAs probably 10 times in the past 20 years, so he's doing a good job there. He's doing everything right, so it's going to be a battle. They're winnable games, but they're not winnable if we keep shedding goals like we did today.